Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Mindustry, where I have definitely not found myself starting this level for the second time. Definitely not. Everything is completely under control. There is nothing to be concerned about. Actually, I really don't need those. Let's just get some kind of production running again. There we go. Okay. So I was not prepared for dealing with aquatic units before. But I am confident that I will do better this time. So we've got a number of things that we are trying to reestablish. This is going to be for the production side. Okay. So we are now back to generating my graphite. There we go. That's fine. We are running so much material that we've actually needed to split our we've actually needed to split our production lines. So we're going to put a router here. We're going to put a router here. We're going to put down our graphite presses here and here. There we go. Okay. So now the goods are flowing. This one is not actually outputting anywhere. We're basically just dealing with a backlog of material, which is going to get itself fixed relatively soon. So we have a bunch of sand. And I need to run sand into a silicon smelter. So we're going to have one of these outputting coal to the silicon smelter. And we're going to have one of these outputting to furnaces to try and generate power for the smelter. And so we're also going to put a power node here. Okay. And then we're going to run this line up. And have it connect with this line. Ah, okay, you are not actually running into the router. There we go. Okay, now we are generating power. But you're not working because you also need sand. But you don't need that much sand. I think 3 units producing... Honestly, probably even just 2 units producing sand is going to be enough for that. What I do need, however, is turrets. I need multiple turrets on the shore. So, I think it would be best to run these as dedicated ammo lines. And then we'll put a junction here. Run this here, run this here, run this here. And I guess run a distributor here. There we go. And there and there. Okay. Alright, so we are now producing silicone. There we go. We are now producing silicone, and we also are producing other stuff. So I think what I need is an illuminator to make light. So unfortunately... Oh, hold B and drag to select destroyed block plans. This will rebuild them automatically. Yeah, it would have been useful if I had, you know, read that tooltip earlier. Okay. Here it comes. It's a boat. I definitely know that because of my incredible intuition. No. Okay. Oh. Oh, there was a couple of those already there, huh? Ah. Well, let's start thinking about how we are going to actually pull this off. There is a crap load of coal here. So these could put out 34 a second. These could put out 48. So we're going to drop a bunch of drills right here. Okay. Good. Now, we're going to have lines run into a distributor. And then that distributor is going to output to multiple combustion generators. So we're going to run all of those lines into there. So that is 6 of the 8 units. No, 5 of the 8 units outputting for the sake of power production. So then we will link a few nodes, leaving some room for expansion. And we are going to create a power network that spans all the way down here. We are going to, in that power network, produce a number of batteries. Make sure that they are all part of the network, and we are going to invest in arcs. Okay. I have 53 seconds to get this ready. So, what I want to do is arrange a series of walls. Walls which are backed up by arc turrets. Arc turrets which are themselves backed up by menders. Oh, and then we will also need power nodes. There we go. Very good. The batteries are beginning to gain their power. Now we are dealing with the more limited copper supply. We are still definitely running more material here than we can use. Okay. So I need to declog this line. So let's run a router here. And this router can run as a backup into this line. There we go. Okay. Here they come. Not bad. So the problem is that these things can apparently hover. We're going to need way, way more damage output to take them down. This line here is not doing anything particularly useful or important. There we go. Oof. No, we are not getting anywhere near the needed amount of of copper. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna build some dedicated drills. Whose sole purpose is just to provide more goods. So if I have a pneumatic drill here... Alright, I think that automatically outputs. The batteries are good. We're gonna need way more material. Is there any way to build a bridge conveyor? Okay, good. So we're going to have an overflow gate. And that is going to run into here, which is going to run into the distribution line. So let's make sure that actually works. We're really going to need another scorch. Or another arc. We need way more arcs. We also need way more menders. Okay, good. Alright, is this able to output like I hoped? Yes. Okay, so here's the problem. We need this to run into a dedicated line. There we go. Okay, we actually don't have materials getting stuck anymore. That's good. We're also generating a metric ton of power. So what we really need now are menders. And even more arcs. Is the overflow gate working like I'd hoped? Okay, good. Okay, it's slowly working on clearing its backlog. Good. Let's build a bunch more arcs. The thing I learned the last time I played was that my primary failing was one of scale. To put it simply, I underestimated just how much these levels were actually capable of escalating. Yeah, let's wait until we finish those. Then we're actually going to start collecting stuff again. At this point, we can buy illuminators. What else can I actually purchase? As far as new stuff goes. I was told that solar panels suck. How much do solar panels suck? Well, whoops, I just burned through all of my silicon, hoping that I'd be able to click it and, you know, find out. That was very foolish of me. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's get more batteries. Like, a lot more batteries. And while I'm thinking about it, is there a way that I can check like how much total power my whole system is putting out? Power plus 128 per second. Yeah, let's go ahead. Distributors said they work best, or said that they'll distribute evenly across 7 output directions, right? Yes. So I can put another combustion generator here. There. We're also going to want a power node here. Oh, wow. I didn't even have all the power nodes properly connected. But if we're going primarily with lightning, then I think it is time to increase the power of our network even more. So let's put one here, one here, one here, one here. A power node, a power node, a power node. And then distribution lines. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now we can output. We do, however, want more menders. There. It will be interesting to see what they do with this next wave when I have absolutely loaded this thing up with stuff. Excuse me. Oof. Alright, boys, you know what to do. That's right, utter annihilation. So, since we are doing that, where can I find some more coal in order to really ramp up my silicon production? Oof, there's actually a really significant area there. That's all copper. Okay. So, this is where I am going to build large-scale silicone production facilities. So we're going to need a silicon smelter. Let's actually get 2 of those. We are also going to need some combustion generators. And for that, it's best if we run a distributor and then a couple of units that are specifically dedicated to supplying power to this. And like that, like that, like that. And a power node, and a power node, and a power node, and a power node. So we are also going to run a distributor here with an output here, an output here. And the sand... Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. What we need is sand production. So I can't remember. Is it more sand or more coal you need? Okay, you need more sand. So let's put down 4 pneumatic drills. And have them run their input lines into the distributor. There. Cool. So I think this all functions now. Okay. So this I can actually have go up and around so that it completely avoids my combat area. There's a bunch of duos here. Cool. I mean, I might as well finish disassembling them, honestly. Okay, that's fine. I am confident that my turrets will be able to handle whatever this next wave is. So we're going to bring the line all the way up there, and then all the way up here. There we go. And then over here, and up here, and up here, and up here, and over here, and up here. And I could also put some graphite production along this line as well. There we go. And, oh. Whoops. Hold on. Okay. Way too far. Okay. There we go. No, the production line runs this way. There. Okay, now do we actually have silicon that is making the journey? Ah, okay, okay. So the problem is in how these are distributed. We're actually going to have to run 2 distributor lines. So this one can go here. And then this one can go here. So this distributor line is going to run into this, and this distributor line is going to run into here, which means that I actually want to take out that distributor and build the distributor here in order to output here, and then have a junction, and then output to here, and then also to output to here. So I need to take out that power node, build a replacement power node here. Whoops. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now the problem is that this one doesn't have power because I had to replace the power node again. Cool. Alright, now we have the silicone production that I am hoping for. And we can definitely scale that up. So let's take a look at how the defense network is going. It's going pretty well. And I can probably afford more arc units. But we're going to need more nodes for them as well. And then, of course, that comes with more menders. Perfect. Nope, go ahead. Continue production. Oh, okay. So the problem now is lead production. So let's just go literally anywhere along this massive line. And we're going to put... Ah! Okay, there's actually a fair bit of lead here that I can produce. There we go. Okay. So, how long are you guys gonna last against my arc line? The answer is that you're not going to last against my arc line. Is everything still looking good? The production is still going well? Nothing's getting backed up? Oh, nope, nope. Things are getting specifically backed up. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's not the core! That's not the that's the pneumatic drill. Whoops. Alright. Here's the silicon production proper, which is finally running at a decent tick. And this is where we're starting that lead production, which is good. I can probably step up my silicone production even more. What I will need to do is run a line out here with a junction to there, and then run a line out of this distributor into there, and have this output onto the output track. There we go. Okay. So at this point, we should have three-way output, but what we do need now is more coal on the track. There we go. Yep, because it's all getting backed up. I don't want it getting backed up. The point is that I now have some pretty damn good production numbers. Okay. That's pretty good. Everything is holding. What else can I build? Honestly, it's probably worth building the illuminators? Whoa, 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 whoa. How dare you? How dare you spoil my wonderful, wonderful output lines? Okay. Well, obviously, the best way to prevent that is to block them with walls, which are themselves protected by menders and well-powered. We've got enough batteries to supply this for a long time. Has the lead reached yet? No. Okay. We're still a little bit of ways before the lead is going to finish its very, very long journey. Oh, hey, there's another coal line here. That would have been a lot easier to deal with. So, what does scrap actually output? I don't know what scrap does. Scrap used in melters or pulverizers for refining into other materials. Oh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I have any ability to actually do that at this point. But I can unlock a solar panel. So, I was told that solar panels suck. Let's see. So, for her cost of 15 silicon and 10 lead, they generate 6 power per second. When my most basic thing, like the graphite press, requires... Or, no, not that one. The silicon smelter takes 30 power per second. So it would take 5 of them to provide the power for a single smelter. And then forget about the arcs completely. They're 198 power units per second. You know, it might be worth putting another wall here. Building a couple backup duos. There we go. We're still able to basically flood them all into a single spot. Oh, I never actually finished the output line for the scrap. Okay, this is good production though. Like, I'm honestly pretty happy with that. We are now generating a pretty decent amount of material. Let's try building an illuminator. And an illuminator. Ah, it's so much better. I'm gonna be honest, at this point, I think probably not much is going to be able to make it past, like, my offensive lines. I mean, whoa, 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 whoa. Sir? Sir, I was busy. There. Okay. So we build like that. There. We build a bunch of lines. We get rid of these 2 internal walls. We turn them into menders and power nodes. Okay. And mender, 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 mender. What else can I unlock at this point? The microprocessor, can't quite afford that. Other than that, it's really just the core foundation and the ground factory that I'm still waiting to be able to use. And both of those are ultimately dependent on more silicone. It takes the batteries a while to fully recharge. This silicon smelter needs more coal. And I think there was a coal unit here. There we go. Just build a big thing going around here. Okay. And the silicon smelter is down there. So we'll put a junction here. Keep running the line. We'll put a junction here. We keep running the line. We put a junction here. And I think from here, the best thing I can do is run another junction here and here into a distributor and run another distributor here, take out this entire sand line, take out these. No. Take out that one line. No, actually, I do need to take out all those. Okay. No, actually, we don't want to run there. We want to run here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we're going to run the sand line here. Hold on. No, I don't want those to be junctions. I only want coal to come down this line. So what I'm going to do is build a bridge conveyor here and a bridge conveyor there and a bridge conveyor here and a bridge conveyor there. But also run a bridge here and a bridge here. Okay, there. So now we're going to get rid of this and this. And instead of a junction, we're actually just going to run this. Get rid of all the excess material. Okay. So, we are absolutely going to ramp up silicone production by 4. So, how do I run this to 4? That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. Okay. Now this is going to run here. And then it's going to run from here across a junction to here, across a junction to here. Okay, that's all working like it should. So the other output's going to run from here to here, across a junction to there. These are going to be the output lines. Okay. So then we need one more line, which includes a junction here, and then a thing. No, this one, instead of a junction, needs to be a bridge conveyor to here, which is going to run here and here, making this a junction to output into here. And then we're going to need power nodes here, here, here. We'll just dump them all over the place. Okay. So which of these are getting fed and which are not? These three I have all seen get fed. Okay. This one is not getting fed. So okay, now all four of them are getting fed. So these two are outputting here. This one is going to output here, and then here, with a junction and a junction outputting to here, which is going to go down, which is going to cross a junction, which is going to go here, which is going to meet up with a line coming from here into a junction, which connects to here, and then all of this is going to go up and around, and up here, across a junction, and eventually meet up with the other silicone production line, or the other silicone output line, which is here. And also there's a junction here. Okay. Does this all work? We definitely have the sand production to keep up with it. I can confirm 3 out of 4 are working. This one is not receiving sand. Why is this one not receiving sand? This is the sand distributor. Okay. Okay. All right. All 4 furnaces now produce and output silicone. This one is outputting here. These 2 are outputting okay, you know what? I have no idea what's going on here. So we're just going to simplify the entire operation. Okay. There we go. So I think this entire line is no longer necessary. This is no longer necessary. Okay. That one is outputting there. This one is outputting here. And then this one is... Okay. This is the silicone output line. So instead of that, we're going to put a bridge conveyor to here, which is going to go to here and then in here. So we're not going to need the junction here. All right. So the sand distributor is inputting sand here, here, and here. That is all confirmed. The coal is outputting here. Okay. Right. This is the junction. So coal should be going here. Okay, coal is going there. And coal is going here. So I think we're okay. And that is the output line. Okay. Good. So the only problem now is that I need a fresh input line. Whoops. I need a fresh input line to the core because there is so much going into it. So there should not be any more coal that's ending up on this track. Yeah, I'm sure the actual like defense thing is fine. I'm sure. So now that I have that, I can increase the amount of coal that is running into the newly constructed silicone engine. There we go. So we've doubled the coal production. There is nothing hitting this line except... Oh. One of these is a dead input. Right. Hold on. This thing's outputting 4 directions as well. This line. This line is a dead line. It's already outputting coal here. There we go. Okay. Efficiency has been reestablished. So, apparently there's 5 enemies, but why would I worry about that when instead I can research stuff? Like, I mean, honestly, there's not much. The fact that I can apparently build logic loops concerns me. Let's try working on researching the ground factory for right now. We can also work on increasing graphite production. Okay. So they like to try and run over here now. Interesting. There we go. And we're also definitely going to need some mending units here as well. There we go. Alright, that's fine. How about some nice lead? I would love to increase my lead production. Thank you. And sure, why not even more lead production? We're consistently having a problem with low lead supplies. I think this line might be getting a bit busy. So let's turn it into a different feed line. There we go. Perfect. Now it's not stuck anymore. And we could definitely use some more graphite, which as far as I remember doesn't actually... Oh, no, okay, graphite needs coal. I mean, there's some lovely coal right here. We might as well avail ourselves of it. Okay. Run that line here, that line here, that line here, that line here. Output all of this coal into... Alright. The press must be pneumatic since it doesn't actually require any power. But we run that into a distributor, which outputs to 3 graphite presses, which will all output to the new production line. There we go. We're going to make this my most efficient sector ever. There we go. Some nice coal. Alright, how's it going, guys? Please stop blowing me up. It's very distracting. Look at how much silicone production I am now managing. Absolutely beautiful. So, can we get any extra coal onto the smelter line? Yes we can. Okay. So we're gonna put down even more pneumatic drills. And run the lines like this. And run the line way down here. If I use a junction, it is going to completely slow down the primary feed line. So I don't want to do that. But we can just have this run into the line there. I don't know what that is doing there. Oh. It'll automatically just build a bridge for you? If you try to go over impassable terrain? Oh my god, that's actually really convenient. Okay, perfect. So the press is going to be producing a lot. No, not like that, not like that. Okay. We run like this with a graphite press here and here. And then we have both of them run onto the output line. There we go. All right, the graphite presses are working as good as ever. We still need a lot more arc units. Oh no. Oh crap. Okay, we massively need to step up our power production. Hold on. Oh, when you're in the pause screen, you can actually press a button to enable building. I like that. Okay. So we need a crap more combustion generators. So let's do this the same way. This is the new coal production line. Where's this coal production line running to? Okay, that's running into the silicon generator. We can probably route out half of it into a new power line. So the problem is definitely the amount of power that is necessary. And we also definitely need more batteries. See, this is another one of those situations where I'm running up against the interesting problem of this being a limit of scale and imagination. We're definitely generating a lot at this point. There we go. We're going to be utterly bizarre with our wall placement. I am genuinely shocked to see that I may not have enough enough stuff to stop these attacks. That is genuinely surprising to me. Okay, good. All right, retreat. Retreat. Okay. Reach negative 10,000 per second in your power network. That was an achievement. I don't know how I feel about that achievement. But we are definitely going to put out more menders. More arc units. Okay. Okay. I desperately need more power production. You know what? I've been told they are useless, but they are still a steady power supply. Okay, the batteries are starting to store charge again. At this point, I really don't think I have time to just rebuild like a whole set of new stuff. Okay, this is going to be a rough one, and as soon as it's done, all the menders are just going to drain my resources. Nevertheless, I have faith. There. Okay. Just build, like, a crap load of walls. Okay, okay. We actually held up this time. We are still generating power. I'm going to be honest, while I have been warned that these things are, you know, essentially useless, let's go ahead and scrap all that. At this point, it's the silicone that's being used up too quickly rather than the lead. Okay. Well, there. Just build a crap load of walls. Just try to save time. My production is going well. My super silicon facility is working. Honestly, it's not worth calling any of this stuff super because it really isn't. How is the output line here? Oh. Okay. Whoops. This graphite press was not working reliably. Okay. We need to run a router here and a line coming off of it. Just so we can once again divide the supply lines. The silicon line is... Oh, hey, I captured the sector. I'm like not even paying attention to the actual battle. I'm just having too much fun maximizing the means of production. I mean, I did it. I definitely achieved it, and there's not too much more I can research here. I mean, I did it. I have captured Sector 173, which means that I have a whole nother sector of passive resource acquisition, which is going to be contributing to future tech tree development. I feel pretty darn good about that. So I am going to keep working on capturing numbered sectors until I get around to streaming Mindustry again. I will be honest, it's probably going to be more than a week before I do get around to streaming this again. Because we've got, Xenoblade... Oh, I never finished this line. Because I do have Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is dropping at the end of this week. And I'm definitely going to be, playing that. That's going to be really fun. Guys, come on. Load up the path. Come on. Let's... Sooner or later you're going to get through that backlog. Surely you're going to get through that backlog. But for now, I think I am perfectly satisfied. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Also, please let me know how painful it was to see me play this level. I love hearing it. I genuinely, no sarcasm, I genuinely love hearing it.